Welcome to the second and last part of the video. On this part we're gonna put the chicken on the barbecue. Please make sure you subscribe. Thank you guys. And now the fun part begins. You gotta make sure you put the chicken with breasts facing down. The reason of me doing that is because I want the first crispiness to go to that side of the chicken, so I always put it like that. As you can see as well, the way I open the chicken is two different ways. There is the butterfly way. I don't butterfly the chicken, but that's a personal option. But if you prefer the other cut around, there's plenty of videos on YouTube that will show you how to butterfly a chicken. And that's the Piri Piri sauce that I will keep moisture the chicken with. I'm gonna do that around 4 times, basically until I empty the whole sauce. If you guys haven't watched the other video how to do the sauce, you can see below and link to part 1. You should try and turn the chicken every 10 minutes. So the whole process of cooking the chicken should take around 40 minutes. But you can always check on the cuts you done on the beginning. And then whenever you don't see it raw, it should be done. Make sure you keep moisturizing all the time you turn the chicken around. It just absorbs it and the flavor is incredible, guys. And there we go, another 10 minutes. We're gonna add some veg and chorizo as well. I know I didn't show you the chorizo on the prep, is because not much to be shown on prep wise, but it's always nice to have a chorizo on the barbecue. It really adds some nice flavor through it. Especially with this coronavirus situation at the minute, it's just nice to get yourselves out the door and jump to your back garden and have a lovely date with your loved ones or with your little kids, because this is suitable for any age. The only thing is gonna be your neighbors. They're gonna be wondering where that lovely smell comes from. Always I turn around the chicken, I'll try and turn around the peppers. You need to keep an eye on the peppers, but that's obviously different in each barbecue. Just keep an eye on it. The secret is have a little drink on your left or right hands and just enjoy the moment. And once again, another little Piri Piri over the top. That's probably the 4th coat if you're talking about paintbrushes. And while you're outside, of course, a lovely table set. This is my very plain traditional Portuguese set. So I have the side plates for the bread, and water glass and wine glass most importantly. If you do not like water, just make sure you only stick the wine glass down. And just a fancy wee paper napkin folding. You can do whatever way you want, guys. Once again, a lot of tutorial videos on YouTube to see how to do it. As long as it looks nice and welcoming. Make sure you keep an eye on the chicken still. And there you go. There is my table ready to receive the chicken. And the best rice in the world. Guys, you do have to try this way of doing rice. It is delicious. It adds so much flavor through it. You just put, this is around 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Make sure it goes very hot, like piping hot. Then you just add the carrots and the onions. What they're gonna do is they're gonna start frying it. Then you're just gonna make sure that that carrot and onion, it goes to a brownish color. It takes around normally 1 to 2 minutes. You're gonna start feeling a smell coming through it. Add some salt, some pepper. It's 2 pinches of each. And you can see the onions and the carrots start getting a color. It is very important that they do get the color, because that's where you extract the flavors from it, all those juices that come out of the onion and the carrot. So make sure you stir as well so nothing stays stuck to the bottom. And we add the water. The measures I use for the water is for 1 cup of rice, I would put 2 cups of water. It is really easy to make. Then whenever the water is boiling, that's when you add your cup of rice. First give a little stir. And there you are. There is the rice in there. Just give it a little stir to blend everything in. Make sure you turn your gas to the minimum mark. And then just put that on top. Keep stirring. I'll recommend every 5 minutes stir, so that rice takes around 15 minutes to be done. So that will be 3 stirs. So I believe we'll be around 40 minutes from where we start. It's time for you to pour yourself a lovely glass of wine. That cheeky blink. I hope you're having a great time so far, guys. So it comes to plating up. Dinner is ready. So your rice should look like that. If it's not, just let it cook for a little bit more. Hopefully it's not burnt. And that's the rice. It's just so good. Honestly, do try it. I hope you're enjoying the video so far, guys. This is the first time I've done a tutorial video of a kind, so go easy on me. And cutting the chicken, I should actually have cut that chicken with the scissors, but with a knife works quite well. You just cut the thighs and legs first, and then I'll go work up from around the breast. Just make sure you don't cut yourself. The chicken is quite warm. Make sure you give your comments, guys, as well, and if you can tag or share this video with anyone you know, I would much appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And we go now with a lovely chorizo. It does go really well. Don't worry about the calories. Not today, not on this video. It's actually not a lot of calories on this dish if you cut something like the chorizo and perhaps the wine, but what's life without calories? And finally the corn in a cob. My intention here is just to make it look nice. And that's nearly everything done. If you do have any questions that I could not explain on the video, I'm gonna put all the recipes down below so you guys can see, and hopefully it'll be clear as well. And voila, that's the final view of the menu. It is ultimate traditional Portuguese chicken piri piri. And that's the end of our video. I really hope you do try this recipe at home. If you do try, please leave us a comment to have some feedback, how much you like it. If you have any ideas, please comment as well. I'll be more than kind to try and do them. And I hope to be doing more videos and hopefully get better with you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your time. Thank you.